Hello there, and welcome back to another video. Yay, come on. Keep walking, come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Hey, that's right. Sorry, I'm walking my wonderful dog, Waffle, right here. People can see him. Anyway, so today, I'm going to be, kind of giving you. Well, I'm going to be technically recording this twice because I'm also going to be recording this on today's episode of On the Table Podcast, or tomorrow's episode, I don't know. Depending on when I decide to actually publish that. Most likely I'll publish it today. But anyway, so I'll be talking about it twice. First, before I get into that, which is basically, reiteration of, an article I've done a little more research. But anyway, before I get into that, while leaving our house, I'm going to go on this lovely walk this wonderful morning before 10 a.m., which I do every morning, by the way. I saw this older work van. It was an older Ford E. I didn't catch the number on the side of it, but like E3500, 5500, something like that. And it kind of looked it was obviously all white. You could tell it was a work van, but it just reminded me of the Jeepers Creepers van, which made me think, fun that would be to have a van that looks just like the Jeepers Creepers van and just pull up to places. Now, probably nobody's gonna get the reference now, but either way, it's a scary looking van. I mean, whether you know the reference or not, you look at that van, that thing gives you the chills. I don't scare very easily, and it gives me the chills. So, I mean, could you imagine how much fun that would be just rolling up places, scaring people? Because they can't see into it. I mean, now of course, it'd be really hard to do, make it, an exact replica, where it's also legal on the road and you can actually drive it. So, because I don't think the windows roll down, I'm not sure. I haven't seen Jeepers Creepers in a long time, but it's been a few years at least, but still, that would be fun. Anyway, so, the whole reason of this, the topic of this video is the article that I read on, I can't remember if it was On the Table Podcast or perhaps it was the official DOJ podcast. I can't remember which podcast it was on, but I know I read it. It was basically where two employees of a Little Caesars pizzeria in Ohio, I think in Brooks Park, I think it was, put a reverse swastika on a pizza that they made with pepperoni, right? Now, as I said on the podcast, again, whichever podcast it was, I could not remember for the life of me. But I said that, again, sorry for all the stopping, trying to make sure I'm, aware of what's going on around us, and where my pup, I know he likes to get into things that dogs do, especially when he's hungry, like he is now. Fortunately, again, he's like me, he's always hungry, so, that's something we have in common. One of the reasons we get along so well. Anyway, I remember reading, like a year ago, about how the swastika, before, Adolf Jerkwad took it over and turned it into what it is known, at least here in the West and in Germany as well. Before he took that and did all that with it, it actually meant something good. I can't remember exactly what, but I did a little bit of research, and it turns out, in the Buddhist culture, I believe it was. Again, I have to look at the article again. It actually is a symbol for good health. Good morning. So, and keep in mind, it's not the swastika that Germans use, it's the reverse swastika, and that is what was on the pepperoni pizza. Now, of course, if you're trying to revert something back to its, original peaceful meaning, which I think it really should be done, people should try to do that, just putting the symbol, reverse or not, is not gonna do it. It's not gonna get the message through. I mean, so what they really should have done is they should have put words to it, like on the top of the pizza. I guarantee you they have pens. They have pens, they have Sharpies, like it's, I mean, it's, I guarantee you they have pens, they have Sharpies, they have, you know, at the very least they have tape, paper, and a pen or pencil. But most likely a pen, because, you know. And I know that because I've actually worked in 2 fast food places. Not, well, Little Caesars technically is kind of fast food because they, you know, they get out real quick. But I've worked in 2 food places. One was, you know, considered really fast food. One was more like a restaurant-ish, but still fast food shop. And both of them have had a pen, paper, and tape. So, you know, they should have at the very least put a little, you know, like taped a little message on there, like, you know, good. You know, like, if this was their intent, if their intent was, I believe if they put the reverse swastika on it, which again means, you know, a wishment of good health. You know, they should have at the very least put, you know, like the word wishing you good health. You know, just something like that. Something where you're not just looking at it going, holy shit, it's a swastika. No, then you say, it's a swastika. Oh, look at that. There's this message on, you know, on the top of the pizza on the inside. You know, that's really what they should have done. You know, because again, I feel like the swastika needs to be returned back to its original meaning of, you know, basically its original peaceful meaning. So, you know, that was that, and that's that. That's pretty much this video right here. Is I you know, still trying to figure out how to, you know, how to find those 2 employees that did get fired, because honestly I feel like if they were trying to, you know, give the person a peaceful, because especially, you know, nowadays with the whole you know, thing that's been going on in the world, and you know, and also the riots and all that. I mean, someone, you know, wishing someone, you know, good health isn't really that bad of a thing. However, when the symbol you're using with no words, you know, represents the opposite of good health, then that's your message gets misconstrued. So there you have it. There's this episode. Stay tuned for more. I'll also be uploading some other stuff that y'all voted on, hopefully today, as well as that podcast later today as well. So there you have it. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this channel. And yeah, drop a like the content, dislike if you don't. And as always, we'll catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching. Say bye, Waffle. Say bye, Waffle. Hey, psst, Waffle. Okay, he says bye. He's busy sniffing, but he says bye. Alright. See y'all. Have fun.